All right, everybody, we've got Bo here. Our first question is from Bill Cameron.
Hey, Bo, talk about the relationship now that it's been a little bit of time with coaches Harsin and Bobo, and then as a follow up, just how do you react to the doubters, the skeptics that think they've seen the best of Bo Nix?
Oh, well, your first question, Coach Harsin and Coach Bobo, I've really enjoyed getting to know those guys and what they bring to the table as far as being coaches. And they've coached in many different situations, many different conferences. And so they've been around college football and they know exactly what it's about. Coach Harsin, obviously, all his success at Boise and everything he was able to do with that program. And then Coach Bobo with everything he's been able to do from an offensive standpoint and all the quarterbacks that he's been able to coach. And so just being able to learn from them is I'm going to really enjoy. I know moving forward, and especially this offseason, as we didn't have so much recruiting and they didn't have to go out so much, I could really kind of be around them more often than probably normal. But as far as your second question, there's really nothing you can do about it, to be honest with you. Everyone's always going to have something to say, positive or negative. One thing that always just sticks out to me is even going to the cross, Jesus had people talking bad about him. So if they were talking about him, then they're going to consistently talk bad about me, that's for sure. But like I said, there's nothing you can do but just continue to work and put my head down and do what I'm supposed to do and just do whatever I can to make my team better.
Thanks.
Next, Gianna Hahn.
Hey, Bo. So you've had a lot of transition during your time here from being a freshman to a new coordinator to a new coach, and Brian Harsin said that he also had a lot of transition while he was a player, and so he really understood what you're going through and wants to try to ease your way. What has he done to make that transition easier for you? What has he told you about his experiences?
Well, he's done a great job of being in constant communication with us and allowing us a good a platform to have a good relationship with him, and he is very open, and he tells us, hey, if you ever need anything, just let me know and I'll make it happen for you. And so he's very a personal guy. He's very relational. I think that's one thing that sticks out about him the most, is how he cares for his players, and he's very attentive to detail, and he looks at the little things very carefully, and that's what's made him such a good coach. And like you said, I think he went through 4 different head coaches, which is quite a bit for a college career, and so he knows exactly what we're going through. And I think that speaks volumes when a coach knows exactly what the player is going through.
Justin Ferguson.
Hey, but what's the one biggest thing you're looking to improve the most here during spring practices?
That's a great question. Obviously, as a quarterback and as a competitor, I really want to, really everything, every part of my game, I want to get better. I want to be consistent, especially from the pocket, and gauging my receivers. And obviously, we've got new receivers from last year. A few guys have moved on. So gauging those guys and their speed, adjusting, helping those guys out as they're learning a completely new offense as well as I am. And so just getting on the same page with those guys, sticking in the pocket, making throws, because I feel like this spring is going to be really good, because like last year we didn't have one. So this year, the extra practice time to sharpen up on some things, and my feet, having quick feet, and just the little things that go in part of playing quarterback.